Dude, I can't believe that they just gave us their, like, dude, come on. Okay, stream, what's up? First thing you may have thought while looking at the title of this video is Space Cowboys. Now, obviously, you don't think of the unofficial tribe that no one really knows about. You think of the official Space Cowboys. Those alpha dudes who had hundreds of tribe mates. That is not who we're talking about. The Space Cowboys we are talking about is on an unofficial server we play. This server is not official. Okay? So before you start, just calm your cheeks, okay? We're not saying it's official because it's not official. They donated their base to us because they were quitting. They gave us Tuso breeders. Now that man of armor may not be crazy, but it won't go crazy. Man of armor breeders. Spino breeders? Yeah. Now we don't really need the tech stegos, but the fact is these tech stegos look so much cooler than ours. They donated us 3 griffins, okay? Pink, yellow, green, and griffin. Like a lot of a stupid crazy amount of rock ellies and mega chillon breeders. Now these guys are dedicated, and don't think that, oh, they're breeders, that means their base is lacking. First of all, thank you, Primal. See, Space Cowboys wasn't lying. 500 melee, that's crazy. Welcome to this. We have bear traps galore if they're trying to soak with a golem. This whole area has those mini towers. All along the ground we have Carcanos. We're in this little trench area too, so I really do like it. We would have been able to raid this, but that's only because we have almost alpha status. No, actually, I'm not even going to say that. We're nowhere near alpha status. We are doing pretty well in the server. That is why we would have been able to raid this. If we were even doing slightly less better, I would say this raid would have been impossible for us. In fact, if we would have entered through this wall, it would be impossible for us. This wall is... By the way, these guys are amazing. Look at them. Now, sure, you may be like, oh, there's too many tech turrets. Oh, there's not enough heavies. I actually do agree with that. I am in full support of that. Look at the spam, though. You gotta respect that. These boys put in work. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. These motherfuckers put in work. No work has to be done at this base. We got a base to spawn at. And we got loot. We got a lot. Well, dude, this is amazing. We can now actually expand underwater and take more than just this base spot. I do think these floating towers are really cool, though. Because, I mean, sure, someone can just run up from underneath of them, but it's still really cool. Oh, here's how they clone the golems. That's why there's only, like, 3 griffins. It's because they can't clone them underwater, and this is an underwater base. And, whatever. Me and Purple are going to do a raid. We're going to head over here. Go here. Yeet myself up here to show you this area. Because you might not have been able to see it. By the way, they said that most of their turrets outside are slot capped, which I do actually believe, because there's 500k Ellie shards in both of them, and ain't no one just gonna leave that much Ellie shards in there like that. They have compasses instead of element. Did this thing get capped out? Bro, this go crazy, dude. Now you may be like, oh, take a drink of water. Not water, pop. You didn't get shit. Look, as I said before, this Mega Chillon are gonna go crazy for raiding. Feroxes, I know AJ likes Feroxes because he's a cocaine addict, just like Feroxes. Bulldog. So we can actually tame Reapers now. Another day at on. Breeders. A Carcanos. I don't think Carcanos can breed, right? They can. I don't think they can breed. Whatever. I'm gonna go check this one, see if it has a breeding thing. Well, everything has an enable mating. It does not say it can breed, and it does not say it is spayed. Which means Carcanos cannot be bred. Okay. They can only be cloned, but that won't be a problem since these guys have a stupid, crazy amount of cloners. Alright, I'm gonna head over to where we're doing this raid. Once again, this server's name is Unreal. I don't think we're gonna need tappies. I can head over base to get those. So we have a neighbor up north, exactly where I'm staring. It's Tribe of BK. We're going to take care of them later, because now we have the facilities to raid them. We had beef with them a while ago, because their base was unraidable while they were online. And it was actually originally an offline raid, because the kids were like, everyone in chat was like, everyone in the Discord, not chat, was like, yo, find these guys, raid them, you'll get a reward. So what do? We found them. We attempted to raid them. We failed. We ain't got no reward. You don't get rewarded for failing. So, now, what's up? But instead of what we're doing now, well, instead of what we were doing, now we're going to raid a different tribe. Oh, God. Sorry about the freeze framing stream. Oh, it's fine. It happens sometimes. Anyways, though. Alright, I'm gonna head over there with some tames that we'll need. And I'm definitely going to invest in a Reaper later. Just now isn't later. I'm actually gonna go on the... We have a single Reaper, and it's a shitty Reaper. Not to mention, I want a Reaper that's imprinted to me. So, I'm going to go to the Aberration. Aberration spawn map, okay? Now, listen, stream, if you don't know how this works, if you go on your Google Chrome, right? For example, I'm using a laptop, and I'm using Google Chrome. Okay, don't question why. It's because I don't play games on my laptop. I do, but I don't. I don't play games all like that. I don't think I need to explain myself, I'm going to be honest. Whatever, I felt an explanation was due, so I explained. If you go up there and you search, for example, Crystal Isles spawn map, it'll show you, it'll say Arc Fandom spawn map for Crystal Isles. It will show you any creature, okay? Any creature on that map. Now, I'm going to be looking for a Reaper. Now, I'm seeing that Reaper Queens are all throughout 2 different areas. So I know I can go to those areas. Now, it'll tell you on this thing how rare they are. It uses a color coding system. If you see from green... Okay, I'm just going to say it. Green, lime green, yellow, orange, orange red, and then red. Green is common, red is rare. You can put together the rest in your head, okay? But there's the resource map, and there's the exploration map. The exploration map will show you things you would need for exploration. Beaver dams, stuff like that. So, I know the maps decently well because I look at them. Well, I look at this. Why veggie cakes? We're using golems. We're using golems. Why would we need veggie cakes? You spent 5 hours healing them? Why didn't you just leave them? Don't tell me you went on that snow owl and healed them. You manually healed them with a Daedon. Kids don't have children. This is what you get when you have a child, okay? You manually healed on a Daedon. It might have taken 5 hours, okay? I'm not saying that it didn't. But you didn't have to wait 5 hours. I mean, if there were berries in the area, you had a Daedon running. All you had to do was leave them the fuck alone. You know, I actually really do understand why official players hate us. We have this shit on easy mode, bro. Like, they're over there, they can't upload things whenever they want. Meanwhile, we're going to a transmitter on our base just whatever time we want. Like, oh, shit. Accidentally have this in my upload, unupload, re-upload, unupload, re-upload. We can transfer out our upload cycles as long as we want. Some servers let us stay in upload for a month. This is not one of those servers. It's like 3 days max. So at some point, someone will need to redo their upload. And if you catch them while they're redoing their upload, you can either spook them away from undoing it, or they'll continue to do it. Do you have to go somewhere? Alright. White Boy AJ should be on in like... Oh, not White Boy 8. Not AJ. What, is it a weekend? No, tomorrow's a weekend. AJ is going to be on at about 2 p.m. No, it's because he has summer school. Imagine being British. Really? School education or actual education? How do you pay taxes? How do you pay taxes? How? Tell me, go ahead. You said that British people have the better education, period. Tell me how to pay taxes. Because they don't. No schools do. If they taught you how to pay taxes, parents would actually like sending their kids to school for more than the fact that they just get to do whatever they want while their kids are at school. Whatever, I'll heal this thing later. Yeah. I think your sister was born. You don't have a sister, fuck. I hate having friends that don't have sisters. Y'all just don't have any jokes for me to make. Well, you're gonna have one in 9 months, but that's not the point, okay? Y'all are just immune to most of my jokes. I need y'all to understand, like, most of my jokes revolve around me saying something about your sister, you giving a response, and then me just basically saying, gotcha, bitch. No, I'm not saying it's funny. In fact, it might be the most unfunny thing in the world. But the fact is, I still get y'all bitches with it every time. And the fact that y'all just don't learn to not say that you have a sister. I mean, to be fair, if we found out you had a sister, you would be considered pretty smart. AJ told me he had a sister, then he said his sister's age as I was making a joke. She's 8. I did an audible double take on the mic as I was making the joke, because I said, I can't say this about an 8-year-old. Bro, there's lines that I do not cross, okay? And that's 1 year younger than me is the limit. Currently, at least. Currently. I like people the same age as me. You're watching that TikTok where it's like, mm. Yeah, well, most people actually get with millionaires because, well, billionaires for the money. So there was a dude who was hated by this lady's kids because they swore to God he was only there for the money. Listen, bro, my game is running at 1 frame per second. Got it? You're gonna need to take your time. Wait a minute for me. I'm not gonna be Usain Bolt. I'm actually outside getting on my wyvern now. Then how about you stop shanking people? Okay? Or maybe win a war. Oh, you don't shank people at your school, really? Y'all have more stabbings than we do shootings. No, I don't think you realize. People drag on American shootings for so long. By the next shooting, it's like they just had a shooting like, oh my god, they're still talking about the last shooting. And there's another one already. It's because they talk about it for weeks. That's why these jokes can be made. Let's say 2 times every year there's a school shooting, okay? Which is bad. It is incredibly terrible. But motherfucking people on the news stretch that shit. They stretch it so much, when the next shooting happens, they're still talking about the last one. If they would quit talking about it. Let's just ignore him. But, boost your shit? That's a good question that I don't have the answer to. Anyways, though, I mean, I get so mad at news companies and TikTokers when they do that. It'll be like someone mentions a shooting to them, and later that day they'll be like, oh my god, the shooting here so-and-so happened. And the next day another shooting will happen, and it'll be like, oh my god, there's another shooting. We just talked about the last one. Like, come on, man. Alright, that's good. That's the thing I hate about us Americans the most. We stretch shit so long, we create jokes about ourselves. Like, it's not like the Brits, right? I'm saying we're not like the Brits in that sense. We practically forced our jokes onto you. Like, hey, here's what you make fun of us for, and then slap it in your face. If everyone could get over the school shootings except the families that were injured or the people that were traumatized in the first 2 weeks, it wouldn't be a problem. No more jokes would be made about America. And I'm not only talking about the jokes, okay? The shootings themselves are terrible, which is why I think before a household gets a gun at all, everyone in the household should be mentally established and understand what happens when you shoot a gun and someone's on the other end of that barrel. I never shot a gun. I've seen one, I held one, I never shot one. Yeah, I won one time. My older brother broke it. Yeah, my brother broke mine. Not on purpose. My older brother did it. So you know that wasn't on purpose. We were playing with it, and he dropped it, and it shattered like a goddamn iPhone. Honestly, if it was made in China, I don't think it would have shattered. We must have hired the children at the Chinese factories these past few years. You want to know why? Because all of a sudden, the iPhones nowadays, you sneeze on them, they break. The iPhone 6, I dropped in a toilet once. Put it in some rice, and I know that's not technically recommended, and it worked. I don't know why people think it's such a hard thing to do. Like, how did you drop your phone in a toilet? No, I mean, people think it's easy as shit. Like, dude, it's like extremely easy. You don't have to do that shit on purpose. I'm here, I just don't know where you is. You remember where I was perched up sniping him? That's where I am. Oh, you're Giga. You could have said, go down the hill, look for the bright red Giga. I think that would have worked just as well. Damn, bro, you actually got a nice-ass fob down. Holy shit, what the fuck did you holy shit. How long do you plan on doing this raid for? You plan on being awake for 10 hours? I thought Brits had bedtimes. Oh, that's good. You know, AJ wouldn't even be in summer school because he's a good student. You know what happens though? His mother is so white, she puts him there, knowing he's like a throw what out. What am I throwing out? A golem? Yeah. You know what I forgot to bring? A Rex. I'm so used to Uriel being in my upload. My Rex. I'm gonna be honest, to this day I do not know how that Rex got that name. Yeah, I got the golem on me right now. Alright. What are you gonna do? I don't care who's doing what. Okay, I need a clear message. Are you gonna be soaking or are you gonna be UD buffing? I don't care which one. Okay. Now that we got that settled, because you said I'm gonna be UD buffing, I'm gonna be soaking, I'm gonna be UD buffing. For a moment there, I was wondering if you were gonna be like the Flash, doing multiple things at once. Bro, you know we rich. No, you're not. There's no way. You're rich. Alright. Man, every day y'all make me feel worse and worse and worse for being broke. Hello, person in my stream. Do you have your settings so they can hear you? Well, if they can hear you, that's a good question. Oh my god, my frames are dropping, bro. This ain't even that good of a base. I've raided this cave before, bro. It has potential to be fat. If I were you, I'd back up. Yeah. Get past the golem before you do that. These turrets have range, okay? They will light you up like a Christmas tree. Swear to God. Okay, make sure you do the full buff. Keep going. Keep buffing. What's up with you and AJ not knowing what the full buff is? Okay, give me the full buff. AJ didn't know what the full buff is. It made me so angry. He's AJ. Yes. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be that close. Fanny Billy. Big pimpin'. What? To what? Bro, I don't know what you're saying. There's two what? Okay. I'm barely getting hit. Keep energizing. Now the FPS drop is happening. So when soaking and your golem's getting absolutely destroyed by turrets, what you're going to want to do is don't put your head up like I just did. That is very stupid. Toggle HUD. Okay, that'll decrease some of the FPS lag. Then do that, okay? See how many turrets are shooting you. That's crazy. Look at how many turrets are shooting you, okay? Now, if you have a Rex, we do not have a Rex. I'm going to need to turn my HUD back on. You won't do anything. A Rex can destroy turrets, you can't. Man, I should have brought my... Oh my god. I need to have more raid dinos in my upload. Yeah, but you won't destroy any turrets. Only the Tech Rex can destroy turrets. Well, and other dinos with a Tech saddle that can shoot. Oh my god, they're lighting me up. Yeah, I'm still getting buffed. Just keep going. The buff is helping me not die instantly, so it's very nice. We have a breeder shadow main already. Holy crap, they're lighting me up. I need to make sure that I back out in time. I'm below half already. A stego would get demolished instantly. Well, I don't even know why I had to say that. We know that from experience. Alright, back up. Am I really not getting shot right here? Bruh. I mean, technically, we could have just peered around the corner with a Tech Rex. And as long as we were careful of the behemoth gates, we could have just done it. I mean... Man, this is why I keep Uriel Isle in my upload. This is the single time, by the way, I have not had that Rex in my upload. It has been in my upload every single time up until now. Yeah. The single time I don't have that thing in my upload. Any other time, you'll be like, yo, you got a Rex? And I'll be like, yeah, it's in my upload. Hey, make sure you get a transmitter while you're there. Okay. Well, then place it down. I want to see just in case the Rex is in my upload. Get hurt. It is beating me. It is beating me. I hit very hard. I am. Which one is this? Which rock elemental? Oh, come on, dude. These people. Okay, come on. I wanted them to have fun names for their golems, like us, like Iron Mike and what's his name? Chris Brown. Yeah, Iron Mike is in Mike Tyson. I do that accent terribly. Yeah, I know. I gotta work on that more. About that. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm just kidding. That it's not dead. Wait a minute, it's still in base? I took one of your Fjord Hawks. I took it to blue. I was like, this dude's gonna kill me. He definitely gonna kill me. He didn't end up killing me. Because Holden don't know when to stop building. In fact, I lowered the lag by organizing some stuff, but... Alright. I think I'm going to stop showing our base location on stream. It's probably not a good idea. No, we don't. You guys want to get raided so you guys have an excuse to leave. I want to play. My goal in this server is to get as good as possible, not to quit. Sorry, stream, for the next minute or two while he's coming back. I'm just going to be sitting here. Is there a tech chest piece in the vault? I would slap the absolute crap out of you if I made any money on these videos. But I don't. So. Okay, so you're gonna see my excellent planning strategy. Well, you monetize your channel after you get a certain amount of views and subscribers. I don't know how YouTube works. I know on TikTok there was a thing where it's like, if you get this amount of views and this amount of followers and this amount of this in like a week, no, my bad, not a week, a month, then you could monetize your channel. But I think they removed that. Hey, make sure you get the Rex out of my cryo fridge. You'll know it has a very distinct name that no one knows what it means. I still don't know what it means. I was typing in yeet and it came up. Oh, I have a lot of dinos. It's a Tech Rex. The name starts with Y, and the next letter is an E. I do not know the rest. Why? As in, why would you do this to me? Yep, you see it. Kyron, if you do that again, I'm gonna slap you. Okay, I already don't like my hair getting wet. He didn't do it again, so to your knowledge, he's fine, okay? As long as he doesn't get my hair wet again. Please tell me you were over here boosting. Okay, you gotta be Helen Keller at some point. I said, are you over here boosting? You said no. What would that mean? Bingo! Yeah, at least one person. Where's your hawk at? How long do these things take? You just gotta make sure it doesn't die to the anti-mesh. Oh, it's here? Okay, finally. Okay. So I was thinking over a plan, right? My plan is we gotta soak more turrets. So we're gonna go in with a soaking round on a golem again. Until we soak some more turrets. And then after we soak a certain amount of turrets, we're A-okay to just start the actual rexing process. I want to know how you put this fob together so fast. I mean, my fob is if I had it, a Perlovia in the ground with all the loot in a force field with a transmitter. That's my version of a fob in a vault. I don't bring over none of this extra armor. I'm like, what I got on me is what I got on me. Why is my stuff on neutral? Whoa, that's why. Boss fight Rex. I was gonna spell yeet, but then this word came up in the auto translate thing, so I was like, wow, that's just amazing. No. No. My Rex. Okay. Well, we still have to soak more. I don't know if you heard that part, so. There's some heavy turrets on the ground that if we don't soak those ones, we will get lit up on the Rex. Because those are the only turrets that I can think of that have the angle to actually shoot. No, this golem is not the healed one. I didn't use the other one because I don't know why. But I said, hey! Oh, because they take a stupid amount of damage at tech turrets. No, not a lot. I said a stupid amount. Now, even though they sound the same, they're two very different things. It means that a golem looks like it should be rock solid. But apparently a plasma blast coming from the strongest thing on Earth that's basically uranium for them can absolutely demolish it. God, I want to make a bomb joke. No. A Japanese one. Bro, I feel like Japanese at that time was like, hey. Well, I heard this on a TikTok, I'm not even gonna lie. This dude was like, he was playing out the different countries during that time, right? And Japanese was like, I sunk 6 boats. Well, we're not even ready for it. We may as well not. Oh my god. Dude, I don't think you know what I'm saying, though. I'm saying we're not ready for the tech Rex because the turrets up here are not fully soaked yet. You know, when you say it like that, it honestly makes it sound like you should. Thank you. Now let me go. I think I can see that. Holy crap, that's basically all tech turret shooting. Back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. This golem is basically dead. No. What we're gonna do is, I didn't know, but apparently in that time that you came back, the heavy turret that was on the ground shooting me, the one that I called the problem, got soaked. Yep, I'm gonna head over, grab the Rex, and grab this other golem. I'm just gonna get on the Rex, have this thing follow me. Oh, you just tangled them. It's like that game that the mobile ads where it's like, try to untangle this, and the person only makes it worse. And it's so blatantly obvious that they make it so much worse. It's like, I wonder, where should I put the blue wire? I don't think I'm going to have enough element for this, but we're going to try, okay? No, I have 44 element. It's just, I don't want to bring a lot just in case this thing dies. Thank you for reminding me, because I forgot. Ball. This is a boss fight, Rex. This thing got melee leveled. We got 2K melee on this thing. I feel like these people ain't got nothing in their base, because they know we was going to be salty. We have to go from the other side. Yeah, I know. That's why we're doing this. Trust me, if they didn't make you mad, I wouldn't be here. You know, that makes it sound a lot nicer than before. Now I need to be mean to you, okay? I can't be seen on YouTube being nice to a Brit, okay? First things first, we're gonna try to do this without the golem. See how long we last. Well, I'm not gonna soak, I'm just gonna peek my head around the corner. But what if I do a little... that golem is seeming really appetizing right now. Okay, yeah, can we back out again? My frames are dropping. Okay, so about that stego. Here, I have an alternative for you. I have a very, because I'm going to lag out the second you drop that stego in that base. Enable turret mode. Right. Isn't it? Oh, it doesn't work anymore. A dude showed me before a while ago that if you put it on enable turret mode while you were standing next to your dinos, it would just do the whistle that it's like, hey, you're my friend. Okay. Don't get that Rex killed. Alright. Well, I learned the hard way that this golem's gonna have to go all the way in, and I didn't volunteer to go all the way in. So that UD better be on an ignore group whistles. I'm gonna put it on ignore group whistles real quick. You're f***ing kidding me, right? No. You were shooting heavies, weren't you? What'd you call me? I think I heard stupid fuck. One second, okay. I'm gonna put the UD on ignore group whistles and I'm sending the golem in. Now let me test this. If I whistle to go, okay, the UD ignores. Okay, I whistle to attack, the UD ignores. You better stay on the Rex. I'm sending it in. Oh my god, it's retarded. I'm running back to the fob. The fob is safe. The fob is my... Dude, I think there's a guy at our fob. Never mind, that's just the stray tech turret shots. So I'm starting to think this raid's gonna be a lot harder than we first thought. Okay, yep, I'm desynced. So stream, I'll be back. I gotta restart the app. Goodbye. It'll be under the exact same name, stream, and it'll just have the number 2 strapped onto it.